It's all so still in the city, there's just a ghost of a breeze. I laid right down in the warm grass just to lean on gravity. Wish I could glide up there in the cool air, the starry heavens above. But I'll settle for climbing my big tree, 'cause summer's got a hold on me. I've been going nowhere, hey, yeah. I've been going nowhere, hey. We've been going nowhere, hey, yeah. We've been going nowhere, hey. Been looking for myself in the city, just walking at night, strolling through these steaming alleys until the morning light. It's wish I could light up there in the cool air, starry heavens above. But I'll settle for climbing my big tree, 'cause summer's got a hold on me. I've been going nowhere, hey, yeah. I've been going nowhere, hey. We've been going nowhere, hey, yeah. We've been going nowhere, hey. There's a little man in a big old ship, blazing trails there up above. All alone up there, that poor rich man. No, he's never had enough, and he's going nowhere. Hey, yeah. We've been going nowhere. Hey, we've been going nowhere. Hey, yeah. We've been going nowhere. Hey.
In case you're just joining us, or even if you're not, you're listening to WEFT Sessions, and we have on Castle Finn, we have the whole band tonight. Would you like to introduce everybody?
I would love to. Sorry? I would love to. We've got Grant on guitar. Guitar Grant. We have Andrew on bass. We have A+ on the drums. And we have Noah on the keys.
Now, be careful with A+, because I think if you don't keep a close eye on him, he might join some other band.
Oh, well, we're doing our best to keep him around. You know, we understand that.
That's not to say the rest of you aren't in demand, but I see him as having a pretty full dance card. So
he's a valuable player in the music in Champaign-Urbana. He's one of the most valuable players. Well, for sure.
We had a drummer move away, I want to say, 12 years ago, and I think 5 bands broke up.
Oh, man.
So drummers in this community, I haven't had my own band, but I have noticed we have a few drummers to go all the way around, and so
we are so blessed to have A+ in our circle. Seriously, I don't know how much to say that. And he's a great friend. He's a great person to have around.
Well, if he's not a nice guy, he has me well fooled. So, but I know you have a lot of music to get to, so I'll hop out of the way and just tell us what's next.
Okay, yeah. So I'd actually like to talk a little bit about
sure.
the last song that we just did, since we're just releasing this one this Friday.
Absolutely.
It's very much about the heat in the summer. We wrote it. I actually wrote this. I started writing this last year about the time I came on here.
Oh, okay.
It was a night not unlike tonight, really hot, and that song's kind of about the space race with Jeff Bezos and kind of,
very popular guy.
The class war a little bit too. But also just being kind of new to town, because I just moved to town during that time, and not being able to mix with anybody, and kind of being alone, but getting to know a city during a pandemic. You know? And so that's kind of what the song's about.
You know, it occurred to me, I've said about 4 things in the past week that were dead sarcastic that people didn't realize were sarcastic.
Oh.
So I wasn't actually suggesting that your band would be more popular if you added Jeff Bezos. That was... I just took for granted everybody knew that I was...
Oh, yeah. I actually missed that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, when people look at me funny and say, "Are you serious?" I know that maybe it's time to hit the rewind button. Just
Yeah.
But if I talk to you that way, just assume that it's because I trust that, I don't have to do semaphore and...
We don't take anything too seriously here.
Well, that's good.
No worries. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I enjoy hearing stories about songs, but it's your hour. So whatever you want to do now.
I think we're ready to get right back into it.
All right.
We got another one here called Buried Treasure. And
if I may just
out and available.
Add one last thing. When you have a new single, I will be happy to play it if I have access to it. So
I'll
just
get it to you.
Remember that.
Well, we will have 4 on Friday. We have 3 now. We'll have 4 on Friday.
I'm looking forward, but I can hear stuff right now so that's even better.
Yeah, you get a sneak peek. All right. Have your feet got heavy from the mud upon the earth? Is your hand still steady stealing someone else's worth? Holding a sharpened blade, 'cause cold steel won't fade, and neither will the contents of a purse. When it's time, we all find a buried treasure somewhere deep inside a chest. When it's time, I'm gonna let it fly, 'cause it's all feathers and it's full of helium. It's getting under your skin. It's right there under your chin. That knife away in the sheath, it gets stuck right there in the honey. Go to taste it and your tongue might bleed. It ain't ready when it's so runny. When it's time, go on and let it shine from the inside, with your own eyes for the first time. Keep on rolling with the moss growing on your stone. And if there's no wind blowing to your sails, cast a shadow. Step out of the shade, 'cause solid gold won't fade. And get your lock off of those chains. There's no more hands for you to claim. When it's time, we all find a buried treasure somewhere deep inside a chest. When it's time, I'm gonna let it fly, 'cause it's all feathers and it's full of helium. It's getting under your skin. It's right there under your chin. Go on and let it shine. Go on and let it shine from the inside. For the first time, put that knife away in the sheet. It gets stuck right there in the honey. Go to taste it and your tongue might bleed. It ain't ready when it's so runny. When it's time, go on and let it shine from the inside. With your own eyes for the first time. Go on and let it shine. With your own eyes for the first time. We're gonna go right to the next one for you guys. There's a penguin driving my limousine in the coldest place I've ever been. There's something written on the wall over there. Oh, don't you stare, we've already made a scene. No one will understand us, they're in a different world. Let's take a dip in those hot springs. Already made their minds up, we won't be staying long. They wanna keep their sidewalks clean. I just want to be in the stillness of your arms. Your hands ease the painful scars. I look in your eyes and I still see a child, so tender and so wild. Pretty eyes surprise me every time. Your presence wakes my love that sleeps inside. And And I know someone cut you just to have you for his kitchen window. But don't you fear, I could not cut such a beautiful rose. But I just want to be in the stillness of your arms. Your hands ease the painful scars. I look in your eyes and I still see a child, so tender and so wild, so tender and so wild, so tender and so wild. Thank you for tuning in. We are the Castle Finn Band. All right, we got another one for you here. She's counting each grain of sand in the sea. She's tattooed in ink and Athena's envy. Here he comes now with all of his might, yet you stay to put up a fight. He's a monstrous man with sinister plans and a bite beside his head. Clever and cunning is the beast. He loves it when you're running. He thinks you'll run, run, run. You better run, run, run. She will slay the monster when it's time. Saddled up on Pegasus she rides. She was not the villain like it's told. Watch her as she turns them still and cold. what you've heard. Jealous gods can't compete, so she's been cursed. Men turned to stone by her gaze. But can her love be free? Here he comes again now with all of his might. Yet you stay to put up a fight. He's a monstrous man with a sinister plan. Santa by sad and tame, clever and cunning is the beast. He loves it when you're running. He thinks you run, run, run. You better run, run, run. She will slay the monster when it's time. Saddled up on Pegasus she rides. She was not the villain like it's told. Watch her as she turns them still and cold. We'll end it there. That song's called Medusa, the Sapphic hero in this story. This song's called Medicine. Yeah, I think so, yeah. You're the medicine for me. The bitter taste sets my mind free. It's a mystery I see. The curtains fall on what's in front of me. The color so bold. It's the blindness of love. A peace that's so full. I'm up on the wings of. I'm up on the wings of. Please, please, please don't tease. When you're gone, the color stops showing. The river starts slowing. In the spring, when your blossoms open up, and you know it ain't hard to fill our cups, and our love's more than enough. You're the medicine for me. In my safe place, where the masses never come, the voices in my head begin to sing as one. I'm head high in the flowers of my mind. Behind me, the ruins open up. And you know, it ain't hard to fill our cups. And our love's more than enough. And it's like the original. This part. You're the medicine for me. You're the medicine for me. Yeah, you're the medicine for me. You're the medicine for me. Thank you.
So I think it's 10:28, which is close enough to 10:30 for me to do the station ID and say that you're listening to WEFT 90.1 FM Champaign. And I think you guys will like to hear that in the past 5 or 6 minutes, two people I'm pretty sure don't know each other from Illinois and Florida had the comments, they sound stellar and the band sounds great tonight. So I don't think this is a coordinated friend campaign to make you feel good. I think it's people who've never met you who just objectively really like how you sound tonight. So
thank you. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate that. It means a lot. We've been working hard.
Well, you know, I can always weigh in and say, "Gee, you sound good," but you know, I'm right here in the room, and you know, knowing that it sounds good to people out there who are presumably unbiased,
it feels
means
good.
a lot. So
it's feeling really good tonight.
Good. Yeah. Oh, you should give your name again.
Oh, Castle Finn.
Yes.
Castle Finn is our band name.
I have had people
with F-I-N-N.
Yes, like
Two
Huckleberry
words.
Finn.
The word castle and then F-I-N-N.
It is like Huckleberry Finn, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Not like the shark fin.
No.
Yeah.
And that's actually a very sad story.
Oh.
Shark fins, because you know shark populations are critically endangered.
Right. True. Right. Yes. Castle Finn, positive story.
Yes.
Shark fins.
You don't.
Bad story.
Yes.
We don't kill shark fins.
Yeah, we are pro shark rights.
Yeah, pro shark.
Yes.
Well, when the Sharks vote, they will hopefully remember that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I was just going to say that sometimes at the end of a show, somebody will tune in after I give the band name 50 times, and they'll say, "I just tuned in. Who was that?"
Yeah.
So no matter how many times you give it, unless you just don't play any songs, if you just stood there for an hour and said your name, that might get boring. But even if you say it after every song, it's always good to say it again, just so that, because if people know your name too well, they can still go to the store and buy your media.
Right.
If they don't know your name well enough, I remember in 1996 asking everywhere for Local Edge, and nobody knew who Local Edge was because it's Local H.
Oh, Local H, yes.
I didn't actually ask that many places, but I looked really hard.
Yeah.
So I've had plenty of time to make up for that. So speaking of plenty of time, you have a whole half hour left.
Wonderful.
What would you like to do next? And do you have any tour dates or anything you want to give out?
We're almost halfway through our set list. Tour dates, yeah, I would. So this Friday, we're going to have a release party for the music that we're putting out on Friday, the song.
Now, when is that?
Release party. It's at 6 to 8 at Riggs.
Okay, I think that's the same time as Friday Night Live, or I would.
Yeah, I think it is too. We may change it to 5 to 7. Please tune into our Facebook page and just pay attention there.
Well, I will probably be here volunteering, so don't take it personally.
No problem. And I know a lot of people won't make it because of Friday Night Live. It was just the gig that we could pick up. So
sure, and I mean, if you can hang around at the end, people can still make it over.
Yeah, maybe we can convince them to go a little later.
There was a music event 2 weekends ago that I understood was from 2 to 4, and somebody berated me last night because she stayed till 9, and I left when I was told it was over. So,
okay.
Yeah, sometimes the after party is awesome if you know about it and you're invited.
Okay.
But if you want people there, make sure they know to stay.
Okay. Yeah. Another day is October 1st. We're Where are we playing? We're playing at Huber's on October. No, we're playing at the Rose Bowl on October 1st.
Opposite side of.
Yes. At the Rose Bowl on Friday night.
They're doing
Huber's.
I'm
sorry, at Rose Bowl.
Rose Bowl is having a busy weekend.
1st. Yeah, they're
busy weekend.
Shout out Rose Bowl, man.
Yeah. Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
I'm thinking they should have a campground
Local
next to
heroes,
Rose Bowl
local
so that people
hero
can just
venue.
go to the Friday and Saturday and Sunday shows and
Yeah.
The Rose Bowl Festival.
yeah.
Yeah. And then on the 16th, we're playing at Huber's.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go in the other direction for that.
Yep. Hitting Champaign, Urbana too. We're gonna hopefully tour someday
And
too. Who knows?
for people who don't know the area, that is not Huber's, it's Huber's with a U.
You can tell I'm new to town.
I just
Came this close to saying something.
There was a beer I used to drink called Huberbach, and maybe I was mispronouncing it. Maybe it's
I'm hyper correcting. Nobody actually says it that way, but
okay.
when I go by, I always notice it's it's not like Hooper. It's like Huber.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I'd rather exaggerate too much for radio than not enough.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna hop out of the way. Please play songs, and I'll
got
come
it.
back when you only have one left.
Okay. Sounds good.
Nice.
All right. Step at a time. All we share are borders, and that suits us well. Yeah, that suits us well. And all we share are these fences. You'll be here, and I'll stay right over there, begging for a warm embrace, stealing smiles from the neighbor's face. The lines in the sand we draw each day, forgiven by the waves in the sea. I walk this beach with each step anew. I see you, you're my horizon, so sweet to rest eyes on. And you say that I'm moving too slow, but I'm moving up, moving one step at a time now. Whoa. 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 Reaching out for all of my dreams as I watch them drift off in slow-mo, in slow-mo. I tune into yesterday's music that once made me smile. Now they're making me smile. If you could just give me a sign instead of testing me and pushing me to cry. And you say that I'm moving too slow, but I'm moving up, moving one step at a time now. There's a place we go when we sleep, a little secret for our souls to keep. I'll meet you there when our hearts find peace. We'll all be dancing with our best enemy. Why so your fate with seeds of hate? The fruit that bears we feed the children. The wars we wage, how can they win? Grasping out for all of my dreams as I watch them drift off and float off in slow-mo. I tune into yesterday's musings. once made me smile. If you could just give me a sign instead of testing me and pushing me to cry. But you say that I'm moving too slow, but I'm moving up, moving one step at a time now.
Okay, Rebel Moon.
Don't go under that rebel moon, they say. Don't get caught in that moonlight tonight. Something ain't right in the air today. Thought I saw a pair of doves take flight, heading straight for that rebel moonlight. So I followed them to the waterside. There I saw a reflection of, it was just one single dove staring me there, square in the eye. Oh my, how those feathers tickle my pride. Don't go under that rebel moon, they say. Don't get caught in that moonlight tonight. Something ain't right in the air today. Right there under that rebel moon, I found me a passage through. I rain on the pavement, a rainbow in the sky. Sun's been hid out for days and days and days, but now it's in my eyes. Shine for me, baby, don't hide from me. Won't you smile? Yeah, won't you smile? Shine for me, be a child with me, don't you hide. Why don't you can shine for me? To be natural again, let the sun embrace your skin. You said, let's have us an adventure. So we went swimming in the sea. A wave came over me. Underwater I could see, taken with the undertow. I could see the light below. Shine for me, baby, don't hide from me. Won't you smile? Yeah, won't you smile? Shine for me, be a child with me, don't you hide. Oh, I know you can shine for me. One way, this way, taking over me. If I could hang on to ride the world underneath, grab the guitar, jump in the car. Shine for me, baby, don't hide from me. Won't you smile? Yeah, won't you smile for me? Shine for me, be a child with me, don't you hide. Oh, I know you can shine for me. Shine for me, baby, don't hide from me. Won't you smile? Yeah, won't you smile for me? Shine for me, be a child with me, don't you hide. Oh, I know you can shine for me. Shine for me, baby, don't hide from me. Won't you smile? Yeah, baby, won't you smile for me? Shine for me, yeah, don't hide from me. Won't you smile? Oh, I know you can shine for me. Shine for me, yeah, don't hide from me. Won't you smile? Oh, I know you can smile for me. Shine for me, be a child with me, don't you hide.
Yeah. Sweating. All right. When I see you again, okay.
All right. We can do one more after this, or is this gonna be it for us?
Nah, we can think about it. Think about a cover we might want to do. You guys got any ideas for covers?
3 more days.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Okay. It's up to Andrew, really. Pick one you still got. Open your mind with a breath and a step outside. Don't be afraid to close your eyes. No, don't fear what it is you find. Oh, walk in the light till you get to the fireside. I know it'll be alright as you step into the night. When I see you again, when I see you again, when I see you again, when I see you again. Tears confess what poor words won't express for you. Each one holds a pen with love that we share for you. I try to catch them as they fall, pray they all fly to you. They grace the earth and cut through the canyon to the center. Losing you brings the years from my eyes. What am I without you? Surely not the same. You know I ain't the same. If you gotta go changing shade, I know you by that face. When I see you again, when I see you again, when I see you again, when I see you again. Only tears confess what poor words won't express for you. calls a prayer with love that we share for you. I try to catch them as they fall, pray they all fly to you. As they grace the earth and cut through the canyon to the center.
Thank you.
Again, I'm used to having more people to clap with me who are not actually performing, but was that indeed the song before the encore?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, then we are right on time, and I'm happier than I was a few minutes ago because the music for the next show decided finally to cooperate, which means we have another show coming up after this, as opposed to me talking on the mic for an hour.
Okay.
So,
Lovely.
when you get done, we will have more local music coming up, which is good because this is a ratings week, and I certainly want to be able to play everybody I can get to if it's going to count. So,
Awesome. Yeah.
so did you want to recap those shows you have coming up?
Yeah. So we on the October. Let's go from here.
August? Friday?
Yes, in August on Friday we have a show at Riggs, 6 to 8. It's a release party for the new song. Am I close enough to the mic? Sorry.
What is Riggs?
Riggs Brewing in Urbana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's on the edge of town. What road?
It's
Philo
over on
Road?
High Cross Road.
High Cross Road. That's it.
RIGGS, like Bobby Riggs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And so 6 to 8 there, we're going to have a release party for the new songs coming out. And then the next one after that is October 1st at the Rose Bowl.
Right. I know where that is.
Yeah. That's going to be at 8 or 9 p.m. I have to check.
Does anybody know how long the Rose Bowl has been there?
I don't offhand.
My dad used to watch. My dad used to see shows there when he was in college. That would have been like 72.
Well, I'm just
73.
thinking with the turnover in this town and venues, it's not a trivia question. I
Yeah.
genuinely don't know, but it's
Yeah.
one of the few places that's actually stayed and continued to
Yeah.
put on shows even throughout the pandemic, and I think that probably deserves a round of applause, except we've established we have one non-band member here, so. But, yes, go Rose Bowl.
Been open long enough to be musically segregated.
Oh, I have heard, we may have talked about that.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad some things have changed.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed.
Yeah. It's changed a lot, I would say.
Yeah, there are venues that have gone downhill. That sounds like a strong movement in the other direction.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to imagine in this town, having a show and saying, "Oh no, we don't want this many people here." I mean, what a stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's stupid for a lot of reasons, but it's
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then October 16th at Huber's.
yes.
October 16th at
Hubers.
And there is a tentative show on the 28th of August
Huh?
at Lola's in Potomac.
I was going to ask you where that is, but Potomac is small enough, I think, that
Yeah.
probably if you're in downtown Potomac, you can find
probably
it.
Find Lola's, yeah. And we're hoping to fill as many more shows between now and then. So stay tuned. I would say just check out our Facebook page or our website. We try to keep that updated, and Instagram too. You can find us on there.
I'm also thinking probably while I'm glad Rose Bowl is still open, I doubt any of the people who were there back in the old days are still in charge. So
Right.
no, right.
And hopefully changed people.
Well, yeah, what I'm thinking is, the people that I know are running it now are younger than I am. So,
Shout
Yeah.
out Cosmic Check
Yeah.
yes,
and Chachi.
Charlie
have been
and
on the
Chachi.
show as well. So,
Yes. Superheroes of our music community.
yes, as I said,
time.
when we've had drummers leave and break up 5 bands.
Yeah.
Similarly, you have the
Yeah.
venue go away, and
Oh,
I've
boy.
some of
Yeah.
my favorite bands on this show have told me they broke up just because they couldn't find anywhere to get booked anymore. So,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Hopefully
yeah.
that's not going to be an issue for us.
Well, thank
No,
you.
It's not. We're getting momentum.
Thank
We're
you to
starting
the
get-
people who keep our music scene accessible
Yes.
to where bands can take
Yes.
avail themselves of it.
Save our venues.
Yes, save our
Hashtag
bands and
venues.
venues
Yes.
and stores and all those things. And you
Art.
have time for one more. And if you're still going at 11:01, that's fine. If you're still going at 11:30, that's probably not fine. But and I will be standing by to play more music when you're done. Stick around if you want. It'd be nice to be able to. Lately, bands have been taking off, and I haven't even gotten to say goodbye. So I'll say goodbye now, but
Okay.
it's been nice having you back.
Nice to see
and
you, Tom.
don't feel chased off at the end of the hour, because we'll be here. So cool.
Thank you for
WEFT,
having us.
Castle Finn on WEFT Sessions. Stay tuned for another hour of local music.
Yeah, so.
Three more days, girl, you know I will be right there by your side, baby. Three more days, yeah, you know I will be right there by your side, baby. I know it's wrong to be so far from home. I know it's wrong to leave you so long. I just got to get you this good job done, so I can bring it on home. So I can bring it on home. Three more days, girl, you know I will be coming home to you, darling. Three more days, yeah, you know I will be coming home to you, darling. I know it's wrong to be so far from home. I know it's wrong to leave you so alone. I just got to get you this good job done, so I can bring it on home to you. So I can bring it on home to you, baby. Gonna bring it home, bring it on home, bring it on home, bring it on home, bring it on home. You now bring it on home. Listen up, listen up. Gonna give it so you can't say no. Gonna give it so you can't say no. Gonna give it so you never wanna ever say no. Gonna give it so you can't say no. Gonna give it so you can't say no. Gonna give it so you never wanna ever say no. Gonna bring it home to you. Gonna bring it home to you. Gonna bring it home to you. Listen up, listen up. Gonna bring it home to you. Gonna bring it home to you. Gonna bring it home to you. Thank you for having us, everybody. We're gonna bring it home to you. Bring it on home to you now. Bring it home to you. We're gonna bring it home to you. Bring it home to you. Gonna bring it on home to you. Thank you, everybody. We're Castle Finn.